This video is a travelogue for drivers supporting the 20-mile hike on the Delaware and Raritan Canal State Park towpath. It complements written directions that appear in the Backyard Productions folder at rvd.scoutlander.com. We begin by traveling south on Route 1 to the Alexander Road off-ramp just south of Princeton. We've gone through the lights at Harrison Street and Washington Road, and then we approach Alexander Road. You can see the sign. We go off to the right, up around the curves, and head out onto Alexander Road proper. Alexander Road has some curves to it, so you have to be careful because the parking lot comes up quickly after the last curve. You're going to turn right into the parking lot. You can see the canal there. And we're going to go to the end of the lot here, and do not hike out the gravel path at the end of the parking lot. What you want to do is go out of the parking lot, across the bridge to the towpath, which you can see right there. That's where you're going to be hiking. Start the hike. When you're ready, turn left out of the Alexander Road parking lot and head back toward Route 1. In order to continue the drive, you need to get back onto Route 1 northbound for a little way. So as you approach Route 1, go through the light, then up and over this hill that you see, to the next light and turn left, which will take you back onto Route 1 northbound. We need to make this little backtrack onto Route 1 North to get back onto Route 1 South so that we can access Mapleton Road for the next leg of our trip. Go through the lights at Washington Road and Harrison Street. Do not turn off onto Scudder's Mill Road, but continue on until you see the U-turn signs to get back onto Route 1 South. Take the exit to get back onto Route 1 South. As soon as you get back onto Route 1 South, look for the sign for Mapleton Road on the right-hand side, right near the Homewood Suites sign. Take the right-hand turn onto Mapleton Road, and we're going to follow this for a little while. We go down here, we're going to take the big curve to the right. And after that curve, pretty soon ahead you will see the parking lot for the Millstone Aqueduct, which would be our next potential stop, our next potential meeting point for hikers. And here we are turning left into the parking lot. Turn left out of the Millstone Aqueduct parking lot back onto Mapleton Road, Route 614, northbound, and continue. Continue to the traffic light at the T intersection across from Barclay Square. Then turn left to remain on Route 614 toward Kingston. Continue on Route 614 into Kingston, turn left onto Academy Street, as you see here, then continue down to the traffic light and turn left onto Route 27. Okay, we turn left onto Route 27 toward the Kingston parking lot. And we head down the road. You're going to see on the left in a little bit there's a traffic island. and we are going to turn around that traffic island to the left, and don't hit the jogger. Turn left around the traffic island. Then we're going to turn right toward the parking lot, and there you can see the period Kingston Bridge and Lock Tender's house and the toll booth, and at the end of the road is the old Kingston Mill on the Millstone River. And we turn right into the parking lot, and there is the tunnel. There's the tunnel that the hikers have to use to cross under Route 27 to regain the towpath, which does not cross Route 27. Next, turn left out of the Kingston parking lot and backtrack up Route 27 the way we came in. We're going to go through the light at Academy Street and continue on to the light at Laurel Avenue, Route 603, where we will turn left to head toward Rocky Hill. And here we turn left onto Laurel Avenue, Route 603, toward Rocky Hill and the Rocky Hill Canal crossing. At one point, Laurel Avenue turns off to the right. Stay to the left, stay on Route 603. Past Trap Rock Industries on your right. As you approach the Rocky Hill Canal crossing, you will see on your left the Rocky Hill parking lot of the DNR Canal State Park. Do not pull in there. Hikers cannot access this parking lot because the towpath is on the opposite side of the canal, as shown by the dashed white line. Continue on to the traffic light circled in red, and then turn left. Coming to the traffic light at Rocky Hill, the Georgetown Franklin Parkway goes off to the right, Washington Street goes off to the left. Turn left onto Washington Street, go over the bridge, and immediately turn right into the Rocky Hill parking lot. There's the towpath. Turn left out of the Rocky Hill parking lot and backtrack up Washington Street to the traffic light. At the traffic light, turn left onto Canal Road toward Griggstown. About 2 to 2.5 miles outside of Rocky Hill, you will come to the Griggstown Lock Tender's house on the left side of the road, along with a small parking lot that has access to the towpath. This could serve as an emergency bailout point for hikers. Otherwise, they should continue on to the Griggstown Causeway. Be careful on this stretch of Canal Road. There are lots of curves and small hills and several one-lane bridges. We are now approaching the Griggstown Causeway, which does not have a traffic light, so you have to pay attention so that you don't miss it. And we're going to turn left right here onto the causeway. Wait for traffic. Then you'll be able to see the canoe and kayak rental, the bridge tender's house, and the old mule barn. And we're going to go down here and turn right into the very small mule barn parking lot, but there's a much bigger parking lot about 20 yards down to the left with room for a lot more cars. We're going to head for Blackwell's Mills now, so backtrack on the Griggstown Causeway to the intersection we came in on, and turn left at the stop sign back onto Canal Road heading north. A little ways out of Griggstown, you would come to the John Honeyman home at the intersection of Canal Road and Bunker Hill Road. We've taken a little detour here coming down Bunker Hill Road so you could see the Honeyman house face on. John Honeyman was a British soldier who deserted to the American cause and later provided intelligence to General Washington so that he could defeat the Hessians at the Battle of Trenton on December 26, 1776. So although the house is no longer period in appearance, it is historically important, and we include it here in this travelogue. Now we're back on Canal Road heading north. Stay left at the fork to remain on Canal Road. Eventually pass the extensive water treatment plant on your left and then continue to the T intersection at the stop sign ahead. When you reach the stop sign, turn left to remain on Canal Road. Then take the big sweeping curve to the right. And continue on to Blackwell's Mills. As you approach Blackwell's Mills Road, you'll notice the canal house, the bridge tender's house, on the left. Stop at the stop sign, no traffic light again, so pay attention. Turn left, past the canal house, over the bridge, and down to the good-sized parking lot on the left side of the road. Next, we're going to head for the Amwell Road Millstone Causeway crossing. So backtrack up Blackwell Mills Road to the stop sign, then turn left on Canal Road again and head toward East Millstone. As you head toward East Millstone, oh, and by the way, watch out for bicyclists. There's no shoulder, nowhere for them to go. As you approach East Millstone, you're going to take an extensive curve around and up to the right. When you get to the top of that curve, you're going to turn left onto Market Street, as we're doing here. And then you're going to head down Market Street to the intersection with Amwell Road, Route 514. We continue down Market Street to the stop sign at Amwell Road and turn left onto Amwell Road. Down Amwell Road, past the bridge tender's house, over the bridge, over the canal, and right into the parking lot. And there's the towpath. Now we're going to head for the Weston Causeway crossing, but we do not backtrack on Amwell Road. Instead, we turn right out of the parking lot and continue down Amwell Road toward the traffic light at Route 533. At the traffic light, turn right onto Main Street, Route 533 northbound. Turn right at the stop sign to stay on Route 533 north. Then follow all the curves and turns of the road, again to stay on 533 north. At the first traffic light, turn right onto Wilhosky Street, Route 623. Continue on Wilhosky Street, cross the Wilbur Smith Bridge over the Millstone River, and then continue heading toward the canal crossing. After crossing the Wilbur Smith Bridge, the road name changes to Manville Causeway. Continue down the causeway, across the towpath, over the canal bridge next to the bridge tender's house, and then around a big sweeping curve to the left. When you complete that curve, almost immediately on your left will be the entrance to the parking lot. So turn left into the parking lot. This is where you will meet your hikers before their last 3.7-mile leg to reach the South Bound Brook Lock. Turn left out of the parking lot onto what is now Weston Canal Road, and then continue for approximately 4 miles to the parking lot at the South Bound Brook Lock. Pass another old canal house and Pilar Ministries headquarters on your left. Pass the large Clarion Hotel up ahead on your right. Pass under Route 287. Once you are in South Bound Brook, look for the 2 short stone pillars on either side of the road, and then turn left into the parking lot directly across from the Colonial Door Company. This is the end of the 20-mile hike. Once you are finished, and depending on where you live, you can access Route 287 by either turning right out of the lot and backtracking on Canal Road, or you can turn left out of the parking lot and continue down Canal Street to the traffic light, where you will turn right onto Main Street and continue for about 2.5 miles to the entrance to Route 287. As you approach the entrance to Route 287, just past the traffic light at Davidson Avenue, stay to the right. Just past the traffic light is the entrance to Route 287. Now the sign says Route 287 North. Don't be concerned about that. Take the ramp. The ramp for 287 North goes off to the right, and there are ramps for Easton Avenue and Route 287 South to the left. Stay to the left for Route 287 South. And there we are. This concludes our travelogue for driving the 20-mile hike. We hope that you will find it useful for your unit's hike.